Hey guys, Kyle today with another YouTube video, and this is how to think like a challenger player. This is a game I played in, it's like a GM lobby in North America. Yeah, it's new season, so we're climbing, and I'm gonna do it in this format. I don't know. Let me know how you guys feel about it. Yeah, if you don't like it or not. I mean, I'm gonna probably skip through like when I'm clearing, but I'll still show you most of the VOD, majority of the parts of like what I'm thinking. Either way, every game, most likely, I'll be going to this bush. Or if I'm other side, I'm probably doubling this bush to get some info, see what's going on. And sometimes if they kind of get caught off guard, let's just go back because they're fighting, they will lose HP and they can't really base, right? So it's pretty nice. Your laners might get a small advantage, which is pretty nice for you. By the way, no, my bot's fighting. I think I actually did end up starting my clear pretty late this game, because I wasn't aware of. Oh no, never mind. That was another game. But yeah, I wasn't really paying attention. I think I'm like a second late. But yeah, we're doing red buff. And then I'm paying attention to my lanes. I was thinking about invading, and I decided against it. Because versus Kindred, what you should do. Let's say reverse one. You should just not start your buff. You should just start your wolves, your raptors, and just don't smite until you need to. That's basically all you have to do. Because Kindred, if she doesn't start raptors, she will most likely will always need to smite her first camp. Otherwise, she won't really get there in time. So that's like the counterplay against Kindred. But of course, if you can start raptors, it's really good. But yeah, I'm just playing standard full clear. I'll play a lot more Psycho later on, but I'm kind of just chilling, full clearing, and just like playing standard games. But yeah, I'll have an account where I'm playing like complete psychopath soon, so don't worry about it. And then, we're just clearing camps, we're paying attention to what's going on the map. Yeah, that kind of sucks. So here, I see that Zach is on the Raptor camp. Because my ball lane is very strong and they are winning their lane, even though the wave is on their side, right? It's on their side right now. They can still push it, because I look at their wave in a bit. You see? That wave state? Let me go back. This is it's still pretty even, I would say. My support can still move, and Ezreal can already start pushing if he wants. It's more important to play to keep punishing, especially when I'm playing like a champ like Kindred in an advantageous matchup. So I'm paying like they should push, and right now it's 1v1, and my support can always move, so it will be a 2v2. Their AD, neither AD can really move. They want to play for their wave. So here I play to go on to Zach, and then what I want to do here, once I push him already, I don't want to push him more because I want to play my W. My W is still up. I will play to kill the red with my E, third proc, and smites. That's what I want to do right now. So I set up my E, and I kind of messed it up. I think maybe I should have like E'd sooner. I think I should have already E'd right now. That's what I should. I should E'd already, and I should have been proccing it already, because this is already too low. But he did go in, and here I just didn't smite, so I'm bad. But he did use a lot of CDs, so I'm hitting him, and TK is coming in too, right? So here, I knew in the moment that I can Q out of it, right? Because just from like fighting experience. But of course, some people would flash. But if I knew I couldn't Q out of it, I would have flashed, and then I'll use my Q for extra damage or to keep kiting. But yeah, we're still hitting. I flashed the Kha'zix W and the TK. And yeah, my rail kind of blundered the fight a little bit, but it's okay. It's still winning though, because again, I communicated to push, and this is higher elo game, right? So people do this. If you do it with your teammate, they can definitely do this too. And it's just a winning fight, because early on, also my rail just I don't know, my rail just didn't block the Q, but it's whatever. But overall, the invade was not bad. We got a KP assist, and we're still guaranteed to get a mark. Well, right now it's gonna be 50-50 because both crabs are up. But yeah, we're just gonna walk out of base and just walk to whichever crab marks here. Zach just dies here. Nobody knows what happened there. Yeah, whichever crab marks we'll go to, because it matters. Like getting this first mark helps you a lot with your clear. My mid was trying to here. My mid was trying to say like maybe it's gankable, but I don't know. I'm playing Kindred. It's not really easy to gank. And here now I'm just gonna keep clearing. Like, I don't want to really make a fight happen right now. I just want to clear my camps. Zach's tempo was very bad in this game. I mean, so is mine. Like, I can't really clear my respawn camps. But once he shows top here, you should take his raptors. But the thing is, I was already walking there, as you can tell, before he even showed. The reason is because my balling's winning right now, and we have decent mid pro, and I'm very strong on my fight. I wanted to play for his raptor respawn, but now I play for everything. You know, I just take all his camps. And then we end up diving bots, because again, bot lane is winning. This is just how you play a lot more aggressive. Here, I'm just preemptively dodging TKQ. So, when you're fighting, you need to think about champion's abilities, things that can hit you, where you take damage, things that can kill you. Right now, I mean, there's really a couple of key abilities. You know, TKQ can slow you, be a bit annoying. Cast a QW damage, together. Even though Q is undodgeable, your W is dodgeable. TK knockup, these are things to think about. So here, I was already thinking about dodging TKQ while I was fighting. And here again, same thing. I'm thinking about dodging. I was already preemptively dodging the TKW. And now we got all that. We got the Krugs, and now we recall. And we walk straight to top side. See Zach down here, so he can only pull Dragon because he has no camps up. And I see that he took my Krugs whenever. And then, yeah, I just do my camps. Ezreal, whatever. And I just play my own game. One thing also, I've been doing a lot this season. I actually don't give a shit about the first dragon, and even sometimes the 3 grubs. I actually give them a lot and just play the farm camps. Especially when games are volatile, they can't always get all their camps and then do the objective depending on their tempo. So, usually I just play for camps a lot. That's one thing you will notice when you watch gameplay videos later on. Here I'm playing for the crab. We got Zahen. I actually don't know how you pronounce it. I should probably check that. Yeah, I just pinked this. Everyone's coming. It's gonna be a bang rank here, but it should be more fair for us because of our champions. Yeah, it sucks. I got knocked up. Got the Zach kill. I got flashes. Something's happening here. We hit this guy. Now I'm doing the crab. I get it. There's more fighting here. There's Shen fighting here. I feel like he W too early, but I guess he has to. Then here, I think I pressed ult on this auto. Maybe I could have pressed R on the auto after. Then you're about to watch me ins. Okay. Now everything we did here was good. We thought about like all the builds that we have to dodge. All you have to do to escape here, because I knew my Q was coming up, right? So if I just flash better, if I flashed here, then Q over this wall, I was out. Or I just flashed here. Maybe I flashed here and Q way out, and Q out, and then I use this scrub movement speed to get out of there. But I could have done this one because I know how to do this hop really well. My flash was shit, so I die. Yeah, I mean it's okay. We have 3 marks, and then this. My support is doing some demented shit this game. He's just in their side of the map. And I'm like, bro, I gotta get in there. So I run straight there because it's a complete chaotic game, and we're just fighting. This guy just charges in front of us, and I keep going. And my Q being up here is literally a jack of all trades, div. I'm just saying. Oh, sorry, I forgot to talk about my runes. I have Conquer with Bloodline this game. I like taking Bloodline in games where I know I can free scale. I think it's just very OP. And I like it a lot, especially when I go Kraken, because Kraken has a lot of attack speed. So it kind of makes up for the lack of attack speed I don't have from Alacrity. So yeah, this is a very hard scaling rune page. I'm planning to go Kraken Triforce this game with 10 LDR. That is my build this game. Yeah, this is just... Yeah, I mean, we're just playing like psychopaths. This is like the TikTok fighting. My bro is playing this super well. And here I'm playing on the wall. My Victor responds very well. Good Victor W. And now we escape. And we actually we get back in there. We just keep fighting. Because I can. I mean, they don't really have mana. I can dodge TKQ. And then yeah, we're just fighting. Did I end up dying? No, I don't. And we get out. Now here, what I'm thinking about right now is I have 900 gold, so I have Kraken, and I have another 600 gold to spend. Because right now with these components, Kraken costs 325 gold. So there's two things I can do. I can straight up, well, three things. I can straight up base here, buy item, then go on the map and decide whether I want to clear. Well, I should clear at least one quadrant before deciding to do either grubs or dragon. I can just go do my 2 camps right now, my topside quadrant, and just look to base after that. Or just heal off these camps and then look to do the grubs, because again, I have bloodline stacking, so I do have a decent amount of lifesteal. Or I can pull the grubs here, but I would need my teammate to help me. Those are the 3 things I can do. I decided to play to clear or heal off my camps. So, I just hit that one time just to heal a little bit. I'm just doing this, I'm healing, and then you see how I'm like full HP pretty much again? Yeah, it's lit. But yeah, I see they were fighting. So here, I see that they were fighting, so maybe I was gonna go. Maybe I can join in, because Zach just took the crab from me. And yeah, Zach left, so now I just do the grubs. And I most likely look to recall. And also another thing to highlight, I did 2 grubs. Because again, to me, taking the 3rd grub is kind of whatever. The first one is like a jungle camp. The second one is, you have 2 grubs, right? You 2 out of 3. It's just something I've always done. I think doing the 3rd one is not really worth it usually, in my opinion, unless like you literally have nothing to do. But again, like I have camps, I have a dragon. I think it's just better for me to do. There's no point to do this unless I had smite. But I did smite the 2nd one. So that's just like a thing I like to do. So I kind of misbought here. You should buy ruby, sword, or ruby, or full phage here. You shouldn't buy sheen here. Now I'm just clearing my quadrant, and then I do dragon. And then I'm going to go all the way topside after dragon to find my camps. And then do this. Then the fight's happening, like while I was clearing. And we're chasing Zach, we're getting the crab. Oh, do not get Mark. Oh, he just did this. I mean, if I don't touch this crab for like 20 seconds, this should mark. So this is a mistake. We should just leave this up, go do something, and then hit the crab for a mark. Or replay for this raptor camp for a mark. That also can work. And we're playing to fight here because 1, we're very strong on the map right now. We're 4-1. 4 people are mid. 1 guy's going bot to push out the wave, and we're very strong. I have Kraken, I have Sheen, I have Jack of all trades, I'm Conqueror. So we're just running across the map, giving Zach the hardest time possible. We're just gonna take camps from him because we're a lot strong. I also have no camps up, so if I have no camps up and he has camps up, I can play to invade them because I have a timer, And also one thing you're gonna notice a lot this game is that when Zach queues, or Zach queues my teammate or me, I will always play to kite it because that is one way for me to die against the also. And you're gonna see how I die later on while when I play too confident. And here, we overstay. I actually didn't realize that. Dude, I need to look at this because in game, we did know Zehen was bots. Yeah, you should never do this because Zehen was bot. I thought Zehen was not bot side for some reason, but we did die for the mark here. It wasn't really worth it, I would say, but it is what it is. I mean, we run it down a little bit. We burn Kai'Sa ults. I think we could have done more to the Kai'Sa there. Maybe we could have traded 1 for 1. Now we're just clearing our camps again, and then we're playing quadrant gaming. In the mid game, you want to play by quadrants. So you clear a quadrant, see if there's anything. If there's nothing, you do another quadrant, and you keep doing that for the rest of the game. See something's happening bot, we kill this guy real quick. And remember, Kai'Sa doesn't have ult earlier, so we're gonna keep going. And I'm pretty strong here. I'm Kraken Slayer, I'm Conqueror, so I'm fully stacked Conqueror. I got my Kraken doing damage here. And we kill Kai'Sa. Wow. We have this fight happening here. Now I'm just clearing my camps because this is my downtime. So I'm just eating everything, getting Mark. And now we have Triforce. We maybe could have taken the red, but it's risky. I'd rather just get my Triforce base and then play for the next objective, which could be Herald or the Dragon. So right now, again, we're playing Quadrant game. We're going to take a camp or 2. And then we're gonna look to fight, and we see that, you know, here TK is on the map, my rel is in position, so we're looking to kill the TK. Yeah, I mean, he's just dead. You can see the Kraken damage, pretty nice. We get the dragon, and now we're doing our camps. We're clearing all the way up for the grubs, or for the heralds. And we're going wits end second, or third, I mean, because I don't really need the Lord Dominic's right now. Sometimes you would need to buy Lord Doms here, but because I'm confident that I'm very rich in this game and I have 7 marks right now, I'm not 4 marks, I'm 7 marks, I don't really need the Lord Dominic's right now. So I can go wits end. Oh yeah, this is I thought this play was very hard to do in the game. So we see Kha'zix pushing top right, and I'm like playing to cheese the bush. I want to play for control, and we see Kha'zix doing this little cycle play, right? The reason why I didn't like this play is because Kha'zix has 2 options right now. She can walk to the left side and exit left side, play in the alcove, or she can walk into the right side and walk into our jungle. And we don't know which side she can go, so like we kind of have to split jobs, right? And here when I notice that Kha'zix is here, I mean, it's like kind of hard because if I didn't need to play the guessing game, then I can be literally around top of my rel, right? But because I don't know which side she might go, I have to, I mean, yeah, it was just really hard to kind of play this. Yeah, that was very annoying, weird that they also, man, I think this combo is so OP, man. Messed up my ether proc there, is what it is. You kind of die. And they got a lot off that. I mean, we stopped them from doing Herald at least. Looks like Zach overstayed. So now we're another fight happening. I dropped a Herald here as a combat Herald. So Herald, of course, has multiple, well, 2 uses. Either use it for combat or use it to break towers. And high elo, we actually use it a lot for combat. So just a way, you know, to maybe like get bailouts. So, oh yeah. So here we have Zahen on me. Zahen, whatever his name is. I ignore him completely. Why? Because my rel got insane engage. So I just completely flash across him and just play to kill their teammates. Yeah, I mean, it's just a winning fight. Now we're just trying to take all the camps. And now we are wits end. When we hit our last whisper, we're literally Thanos. And we're going to have max jack of all trade stacks by then. On our crit item. Sees a hen here. Trying to kill a hen right now. He flashes. As you can see with, I mean, I'm berry fed, but with marks, you actually do a lot of damage, even though I don't have last whisper. So like, people who cope like, oh, you need last whisper because their base armor, blah blah. Dude, man, shut up, man. Just play the game well. If they're actually too tanky, you should buy LDR. But usually in most cases, if you don't realize in the game, you actually don't need it. But people tunnel on it so much. It's so weird, actually. I feel like people don't understand like Kindred marks. Like if you get marks, you don't need last whisper that urgently. You see how like I'm always kiting the Zach. Yeah, so let's look back at this fight. I think I should have let my 80. Like I don't think my support could have died. So ulting there was actually really bad. I probably should just hit the Zach, not gonna lie. Looking at it. Doing dragon, we got dragon. Now we're like, this is like the mid game right now, right? Like we're just trying to eat whatever camps we can, and you know we're just playing like we're dancing with them around the Baron because like they're kind of pressuring, right? Yeah, I just ended up swinging this. I don't know what I'm doing. So here at this fight, we lost this fight, but that's because I got my Victor's trolling. So right now, you know, we're hitting Zach, and I don't really care if I get engaged on because now my Victor can carry, right? So my Ezreal can carry. But when Victor dies like this, I mean, the fight's hard to carry. Because, like, I have single target damage, right? But their comp is a lot of melee champions, a lot of short range champs. So Victor ults, Victor abilities have insane value, right? But I'm very good at like killing like doing single target DPS. But yeah, I can't really like kill them when they're full HP. Yeah, I don't do enough damage. Even if I had LDR, I'm like I can't kill like all these guys. They're too tanky. Also, like my abilities are down too, so it's like kind of hard to play. Look at this. CC knocked up CC. Like, bro, I can't play the game. I actually just can't play the game. What's okay? It's still winnable though. Like our comp is better than theirs. So now you know we're farming. This little like rascal is just like inting the game. Well, ulted. So I'm gonna highlight something in this fight. So while playing this fight, I got Zacu'd. What you should do here, as the person who gets Zacu'd, and even the person who might get the second proc, the auto, you should try to kite him as much as possible. So you see here, when I got Zacu'd, I instantly walk out so no one can get CC'd. You know, it doesn't really matter. It didn't matter too much in this fight, but it's just something to think about. Like these things, if you play these kind of like small things well, like it can matter in the fights. It can decide the fight sometimes. Like in that other fight, my Victor was more aware of it. Like he would just never have gotten Zac knocked up and died to Yasuo combo. Yo guys, he has tab eyes, guys. You need Lord Dominic's, man. Kraken's OP, guys. And Marks. Here we're playing. No, we got in him. This guy's just going in. Fighting. We have a lot of damage. We're 8 marks. We have Last Whisper components, all we really needed to be able to do damage. And, you know, we're dodging a lot of abilities. Here, I think I flashed in. Killed Kaisa. Boom. Killed that guy. I think we try to end. And I think I like into the Yasuo queue, if I remember correctly. Yeah, need I say more? Let's just watch it. I mean, like, they're gonna like semi-clean up some of the kills and then they're all gonna die to Zehen. Which is like, yeah, Zehen's really... Yeah, that was pretty skilled, I would say. I'm thinking they should leave because like, it's like kind of pointless to fight this, to be honest. That was a very nice dodge by that guy. Another nice dodge. And then we're about to die here for fun. I think we should just like give this, honestly. For some reason I thought I can contest this because I thought Yasuo wouldn't be here in time. Yeah, we just end up dying. Yeah, unlucky. And then now we're gonna play the last fight. Victor cancels. If you didn't know, Victor ult can cancel charging abilities. Helping him kill the Zac. I mean, this game is ended in the most like whatever but way. I mean, they just died. They got caught. So we couldn't see an actual 5v5 against these champions, but you guys kind of understand the idea. Like, just don't get engaged on. And if you get engaged on, it shouldn't be bad. Because if you're able to get your ult off, which you should be able to, because you're pretty tanky with tab eyes with Sun, your Victor should be able to carry, and Ezreal should be able to carry. But you shouldn't primarily always think like that when playing lower MMR. You should try to carry the fight too, but of course, like, sometimes you have to rely on your teammates, but don't think about them first. Always think about yourself while playing and carrying the game. Either way, if you enjoyed this kind of video, let me know. I'll be uploading on the second channel, posting this full VOD on the second channel if you guys want to watch it. If you want to see like random parts, because I did skip through the video. Either way, thanks for watching, and if you guys like this kind of content, let me know. And just the way you kind of review it, this is how I would review like a Patreon VOD on my Patreon, so you know, check it out. Either way, thanks for watching. See you guys next time, and let me know what you guys want to see more from more in this new season 16. Peace.